Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Catchup. And today, my guest is my auntie, Desrine Stampp. Long awaited and no found another XCR. So we're here in Christmas and we're hanging out in Smithfield under my father Aki tree and yard. And if you don't hear a bird, my father wife a bird or what is that?
And rabbits.
And rabbits. Where dog then there? All them then?
You smell them.
All right. So to begin, what graduation class were you?
93. And then 95 from sixth form.
So 93 and 95. You were our head student council.
Student council president.
Student council president. All right.
93 to 94, I think.
Yes. All right. So what are you up to now? So give everybody like a high level 30-second from graduation till now.
Okay. I left sixth form in 1995. Hung around, did some jobs for a bit. Then I decided to go to nursing school in 1999. And so I've been a nurse since. I went back, became a midwife. Then I went back and did public health. And I was working as a public health nurse for Negril Health District. And then I migrated in 2015. And now I'm located in Houston.
In Houston, still a nurse.
Yeah, still a nurse in labor and delivery.
I know. I don't know she brave so. Jeez. So tell us about your family.
It's just me and my two kids. My son Casey, he's 19, and Dana is 14.
And they're all taller than her. How tall
Yes.
Casey? You know, 6'1".
Probably about 5'12".
5'12".
5'12" is 6 foot, right?
Look here, I'm really passing much. She didn't pass English. I'm 6'1". 6. Casey
Probably
tall.
about 6 feet. But his dad was 6'4", so
Oh my God.
yeah, he probably gonna get a little taller.
So tell us, so what do you do for fun? What do you do to relax? Especially with us.
I watch Bravo. Big up Andy Cohen.
But only if I get famous through this. Look here.
I'm a reality
Remember
TV
me?
junkie.
Yes?
Yes.
You're like Atlanta housewives?
Yes, all the housewives.
Why?
Jersey, New York, Orange County, everyone. Atlanta, Married to Medicine, everything. Below Deck, everything.
Please. Carry it. All right, so we're going to go back into high school days. Your favorite teacher, subject, and memories. Who was your favorite teacher?
Well, my favorite teacher, you're gonna kill me, but Mrs. Boyd. I mean, there were many people.
She loved you too.
There were many people who had a positive impact on my life.
Yeah.
But Mrs. Boyd was one of those people. Mrs. Boyd helped me fall in love with biology. And I think because of Mrs. Boyd, I'm a nurse because you need biology to be a nurse.
Yes.
Yeah. Another person who comes to mind is Mr. Howard Jackson,
Yes.
principal. Yeah.
Really?
Even though
he
he was our social studies teacher, and he taught us government stuff.
Yes.
And he made me fall in love with politics. You know, I was considering political science.
You never know Mr. Jackson did teach as well?
Yes.
He is so strict. All we can just see him is like this, behind his glasses. Me never get to interact with Mr. Jackson much at all.
I loved him.
Yes.
He even took us out. He was the person who took us to Roaring River. He took us on field trips. He took us all over the place to show us Westmoreland. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
5 blue.
So your favorite subject was what subject?
Bio. English and bio.
Can't relate with the English. Bio now me understand.
Not English lit though, English
You
language.
didn't get 1 out of 10 for your drawing them?
Which drawing?
It's up, you bio drawing
Oh,
them.
no. She could barely identify what they were. But I passed.
You passed. We used to get so 1 out of 10. We didn't get 0. One thing I miss why they get 0 out of 10 to feed drawings.
No. I was one of her favorites, so I never got
Lord.
a 0.
Oh,
Right, Mrs.
Lord.
Boyd?
Favorite memories that make you go, those are some good times.
In that time, Mannings was just a nice place to be.
Yes.
It was wonderful just going to school. The teachers were nice, even Mr. Coot.
Yeah, Mr. Could get along.
Yes, we did.
Never get along though.
We had our run-ins, but Mr. Coot and I were cool. Yeah, and when he sees me on the street, he hails me up and stuff like that. Yeah. But the friends, the atmosphere, it was just a wonderful place to be. It wasn't like it was going to school. It was like, I don't know, it was an experience. Yeah. We used to have fetes. We used to have dress up day. It was just nice. And then as student council president, I represented the students on the school board. And so I got a chance to see how the school was run from outside as well as being a student inside the school. So, it kind of open up your mind, broaden your scope a little bit and give you a better understanding. And I think because of that, I was maybe a better student.
Really?
Yes. Okay. I tried to be good.
We're going to talk about your personality. What words come to mind when you describe your personality back in high school? And of course, I want to compare it to now. But back in high school, what words come to mind to describe Desrine?
It's kind of a mix. I kind of evolved.
Yeah.
I went to high school when I was like 10.
Yes.
And I was
super bright.
Very skinny. They used to call me Mosquito. I was so skinny. And I could not speak. I stuttered so bad. I used to have to stamp my feet to get the words out. And because of that, my confidence level was very low. And so starting out, I was quiet. Then I learned to speak. And then I became a little plentiful, maybe enough. But I think most people would remember me as like somebody with a nice personality, bubbly, fun, always laughing, nice to hang out with. I wouldn't say I was popular, but I knew a lot of people. A lot of people knew me.
You did popular?
Well, when I watch those high school shows and I see the popular girls,
you weren't mean popular, but you were very popular.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, maybe.
What comes to mind is fun, jovial.
Yeah.
Outspoken, bold. Yeah, I think you can debate.
I think I was a little bold too, maybe a little too bold.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't want me as a student
in your class right now.
In my class right now. Back
goodness.
then, yeah. I was disciplined though, and I was always mannerable. But I think I was a little bold, and I took chances, and I questioned stuff that teachers were probably not expecting me to question.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, how would you describe your personality today?
I'm a little more the same, but I think I'm more mature. Now I filter more. Yes. So I think a little more before I speak. And now I live in a different environment, and it's so different. It's like a cultural divide, like a culture shock. And so it's like when you move, you become a whole new person. Not intentionally, but it just happens.
So I've been there now for 17 years and I haven't adjusted.
Okay. So I guess.
Yes. I'm still going through to figure out how can I be authentic? How can I still be me, but still be successful?
And fit in.
And fit in. And it's no matter you say, okay, accept yourself and be yourself, you still want to feel like you belong.
Yes.
It's not even about the fitted in as much as you belong.
Yeah.
Your tribe, your environment, and you feel appreciated, you feel valued, and you feel accepted for who you are. And it's still a struggle.
It's very weird because you want people to understand who you are, where you come from, but most of the times it's like they don't get it. And I don't know.
They don't get it.
It's a process though. But I think it's doable eventually. Maybe in 30 years you'll get there and you can encourage me so that I can expect to get there in 30 years too. I mean, my kids, it was easier for my kids.
To adapt.
Their main issues was like spelling. Because our English words.
C-O-L-O-U-R, C-O-L-O-R, things like that.
And understanding that their football is their soccer and simple stuff like that. But for me, working in healthcare, almost all the words are spelled differently.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So tell me about something that you used to believe about yourself that now you look back, you said that was totally bullshit, totally a lie.
I thought I was the it.
I think she had a SH in front of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you look back and you're like, wasn't shit at all. I mean,
what caused it to change, your perspective to change?
I mean, now when you take a look at the world, there's so much to see, so much to do, so much to experience. I wonder though if I had a chance to go back, if I would change who I was. I think there are certain things that I would change, but there are certain things that I probably would not change. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I repeated third form. Yes. So when I was in third form, I was with the cool girls,
Yeah.
hanging out with the cool girls and stuff like that. Wasn't paying attention to my schoolwork, just having fun and, you know, trying to fit in and be cool. I did 12 subjects, I passed 6, and I failed 6. And there were other girls in the class, in my crew, who also passed 6 and failed 6, who even passed less than 6.
Yes.
And they moved on to 4th form. But Mr. Howard Jackson, he said, Desrine, you are not going to 4th form because you can do so much better. And if I allow you to go on, you're not going to meet your full potential. And so I'm going to have you repeat 3rd form. I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. I cried. And when I went home and I told my parents,
Oh my.
Mama said me now get no new uniform. And
oh gee, that
Dada
was the
was
worst part to come
so
on.
disappointed.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Dada say is dunce people get kept.
Aye.
Yes, and he kind of didn't speak to me for a little while,
Wow.
but that kind of pushed me to try to work harder and be,
You know, he put you in a very
yeah,
high regard, right?
yeah,
He,
and be the best that I could be. And I thank Mr. Jackson for that. When I redid 3rd form that year in 3 Orange, my first day, Charlene Ricketts, she and I are good friends now, but boy, Charlene made me feel so bad. She called me dunce.
Aww.
Anyway, I had Mrs. Boyd for biology, and Mrs. Boyd, that's when I fell in love with biology. And I also fell in love with chemistry. But by the time I got to 4th form, I saw the light and I realized that chemistry was not for me. But yeah, but I fell in love with biology and I moved on. And instead of going to straight business like I had planned,
Yes.
I did the arts instead. And I think it made me more
Well-rounded.
and stuff like that. I passed my subjects except maths and I went on to 6th form, and I think
And flourished.
Yeah, I think repeating 3rd form was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Yeah,
Good.
I think so.
Just show your kids.
And so, thank you, Mr. Jackson. Even though you're past and gone, your memories still live on, and it's still shining.
What advice would you give your younger self?
My younger self,
No, you look back.
you don't need to follow the crowd.
Yes.
Just be your own self. Don't worry about it. Your whole life is ahead of you. Your day's coming.
Yes.
You'll shine. Just prepare the groundwork so that you'll have it later.
Yes.
Yeah. Mama always said you don't need to run down life.
Yes.
Yeah, don't run on anything. It'll there. It'll, yeah. It'll come.
She always tell me say nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts. She always tell her that?
Yes. She said no worry, this I go pass.
Yeah.
In the moment they just seem overwhelming, like things are just never gonna be better. But she always said nothing lasts for a while, for a long time, forever. Yes. She said this too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
Yeah. That's what she always tells me.
Mm-hmm.
So walk us through one of the most challenging seasons in your life and what did you learn about yourself?
Let me take a deep breath. Because it still feels like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
One of the most challenging seasons of my life was in 2010 when my husband died. He was on a work assignment in China, and I woke up and I got a call that he had passed away. Yeah. A few days before I'd spoken to him and he told me that he had pneumonia and he went to the hospital and he was on antibiotics. And so I was not prepared for that news. It hit. I was in denial for a while until his body arrived and we really saw him and saw that he was really gone.
Yes.
Yes. At that time, my son was 11 and my daughter was 6. So,
what did you learn about yourself?
What I learned about myself was that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Because I had to pull up my bootstraps and be mama and dada to my kids. I now fully understand what it truly means to be a single mom in every sense of the word.
Yes.
Single mom. Me alone, by myself. single. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I didn't get any help from anybody, but at the end of the day, they're my kids, they're my responsibility. And there are limits to what people can do for you, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. And now that my son is older, I can see that kids really need, boys especially need their dad in their
Yes.
lives. Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody walking what you just walked through?
Just last night I was talking to a friend who lost her husband a year ago. She's a little older than I am, so she was a little older when she became a widow. I became a widow at 34.
You know, late 20s type of thing.
And I was saying to her that I'm not going to tell you that it's going to get any easier because it could get harder. All she can do is just walk her walk, and take it one day at a time. I was telling her that another friend of ours, Carla, when she lost her husband a long time ago, when she was young too, and she had twins. They were young, and I remember her saying that there are so many young widows in this area of the island that we should have a young widows club, to support each other. And I think that's true, and I think that's something that people should really look into, because you need that support. Your family tries to be there for you, but they don't really understand what you're going through.
The loss.
Yeah, they don't understand the loss. And it's really, really, really hard. And sometimes you need the support from other people who get you, who get it, who
walk
understand.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it still.
Yeah.
Or how you did it.
It was rough, but I mean, you had to. I had to.
Yes. What is the best advice you ever received from someone else that you pull on very often or resonates with you?
Right now, what comes to mind is, it's not really advice, but I used to hear my mom say all the time, I just want to live to see my children pass the worst. And I never understood what it means, what it meant at that time, until now. Now that I'm a single mom and I'm the only parent that my kids have, and some experiences that I've had in my life, you just want to make sure that you provide for them, that you take care of them, so that in the event that you pass on early, that they can take care of themselves. So it's almost like you're waiting for them to get to that stage where they can take care of themselves, and you can take a deep breath and say, okay, I'm there. And I think that's what she meant when she said, I want to live to see my children pass the worst. And then everything will be fine. So it's like, I don't know if I would call it full circle kind of thing. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay. And I wish she was here, that I could tell her.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so many things that she used to say that didn't make sense to me until now.
Yeah. A whole heap of things. Some things we have to keep to ourselves.
It didn't make one lick of sense when, now that I'm married, I understand so much more. Now that I'm a mom, I'm like, no, I get it.
Yeah. And I used to say that Mama is the most miserable person I know, until recently when I had to look in the mirror and say, oh my God, I became Mama.
Oh my gosh. But yes, that you wake up this morning as a miserable older daughter, the oldest daughter.
Okay.
Like, yes.
Where you get it from? His mom.
Yes. But you don't know better either. Some of them are called
my God. Him and another person who will not be mentioned.
Yeah, we will not mention. Oh my goodness. What does success mean to you?
Success. I think I'm successful.
Yes.
I think success means being able to see something out there, being able to want it, and putting the work in, and being able to go and get it.
Yes.
And get it. Yeah. I think that's success. I think self-actualization means different things for different people. And there is more in life that I would want. But I think right now, I'm still fine.
Yes.
I'm still comfortable.
What are you most proud of?
I'm proud of my kids.
Yes.
Especially my daughter, Dana. She's going to kill me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. So, Dana, Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. Dina has dyslexia, and when we were here, I didn't recognize that that's what it was. I thought maybe she was just a little slow, maybe a little slow, and she always would come home and she would say, "Mommy, why can't I get it? Why can't I spell the words like the other kids? Why they only have prize for spelling and they don't have any prize for maths?"
Why? Why? Sorry, it's personal now.
Why? And one day she came and she said, "Mommy, am I done?" And I said, "No, baby, you're not done." So she said, "But mommy, you always do all your work and you always come first and you're always bright. How come I'm not coming first?" And it brought tears to my eyes. And when we moved to Houston and she started school and they did the assessments and stuff and they realized that she has dyslexia. And then when they put her in the programs, and then all of a sudden, Dana became this different person. All of a sudden, she didn't feel dunce anymore.
Yes.
She was even on the honor roll.
Wow.
And I mean, I put that sticker on my bumper and I was so proud of her. And now she's at a stage where she doesn't even need the program so much anymore. Yes, because she has evolved in such a way. She has grown. She wants to do everything. She wants to go to UCLA. She wants to join the Air Force. She wants to join the Navy. I don't know how many lives she thinks she has if she's a cat. But when I look at her, it just warms my heart. I want to give her everything that she wants and more. I want her to be so much better than I was. I just love it. I just love to see that excitement, that zeal, that energy. I just love it. Yeah.
Hi, Dana.
Dana, don't be mad at me.
No, man, this is good. This is good. Other parents out there, because Elisha is, my youngest is autistic. So I'm walking that walk now and learning a lot through him. Yes. First, me want to cure him. No, me just have to accept it and just work with it. And he might surprise me. You never know how that story is going to end. Last question. See, not too bad. At the end of your life, what do you want us to remember about you?
That I was a nice person.
Yes.
Yeah. And that I tried to help people and I made a positive impact on some people's lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
So many people.
I mean, it's so weird that there are times I'm walking the streets and I hear somebody, "Whoa, nurse," and I'm like, "Whoa," I have no idea
Me don't want to come
who it is.
I'm your party to a nurse. I'm say, "No, me auntie." I'm say, "Desrine, go to your man." And she at the I'm say, but
I love nursing. I love being a nurse.
Yes.
And there were so many wonderful older nurses who were, I call them like gatekeepers.
Yes.
Of the profession. I mean, when I started working, I was like, my God, Sister Gail and Sister Watson, they were just so strict. And then as you evolve and grow in the profession, you understand why they want to preserve the professionalism, the good parts, of being a nurse. Because nowadays, especially in Sav here, all you hear people talk about is just bad stuff about us.
Really?
Sav Hospital is where I got my early nursing.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I had 4 major surgeries in my life. And Desrine, don't ask why the doctor them be, but my nurses were everything.
Yeah.
To me.
Big up all the nurses.
Big up all nurses, man. All nurses, you guys are something else. And you take a different heart. And it's a thankless job. Like you're expected to be X.
Yeah.
They think you should be given, but when you get a bad nurse, you really feel bad. But I have been blessed.
You can feel the difference.
I can feel the difference. When I'm recuperating from surgery, my nurses are my lifeline. And help talk to my husband too.
But I mean, Karen normally seems pretty chill. But I guess that's the side of Karen I see.
Yes,
okay.
On vacation.
I like the chill Karen.
Yes, the vacation. No, he's an awesome guy. No joke.
Don't change who you are, Karen, for me. I like the chill Karen.
And that's it.
That's it?
Yes.
We're done?
We are done. It's not as bad as you guys think. Some more people, please. Come on. Thank you so much for agreeing.
You're welcome.
And squeezing me in your schedule. You're leaving when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. To leaving tomorrow and me come when? The day before.
Yes.
So thank you so much for volunteering to participate in Catchup.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though you said it well nervous.
Yes, because we just afraid to me to start stammer and say I
think You are amazing.
Thank you.
I think you are amazing. I don't know how you do what you do. You are brilliant. And
oh my gosh.
I must say, I want to know how you find the strength and the. You want me to say, I can migrate? You say, I can migrate. And everything with the kids. I'm going to start somewhere brand new in our new culture. That is so hard now. You stand by yourself.
Sometimes though,
Because
you
we
need
go
to
to
change.
Florida, Florida, all like Jamaica. When you migrate to Florida, it's like, it's not such a big, to me, it's not such a big deal. But you go straight into Houston, start work, kids, everything situated. I think you're amazing.
I like to say though that Houston is a nice Jamaican community.
Yes.
And there are certain people who I met in Houston,
Yes.
Jamaicans, who kind of embraced me
Yes.
and really helped me.
That's awesome.
Like Kamoy, yes, I call her name Kamoy. Kamoy, she took me out. She taught me how to use the highways, how to find where I was going. Kamoy adopted me, even though I'm older than Kamoy. Kamoy adopted me when I came to Houston. Thank you so much, Kamoy. I really appreciate you and I love you. Remember Kamoy, Greg? Yes. Sherry's friend?
Yes, I remember Kamoy.
Yes. She's always so nice and mature for her age. Remember?
Yes.
One time Mama said, it's like she's a little lady.
So thank you so much, and I'm going to close.
Yes.
So guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of Catchup. Please like our videos. Please share our videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly episodes every Monday. And have a blessed day. Bye-bye.